Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Smitha. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my hair coloring routine. I've always colored my hair at home. And this includes the gray coverage. Although I don't have too much, I usually color my hair just once a month. And I've let my grays grow just for this video. And as you can see, they kind of blend in with my highlights. I get the highlights from the henna mask, which is a deep conditioning mask that I use every week. And that video is coming up on Tuesday, so please stay tuned. So for today, I'm going to show you how I use a box dye to color my hair. And this, believe me, is the only one that works like magic on me, and the color stays for such a long time, and the gray coverage is amazing. So if you're ready, let's begin. My hair is not washed in 3 days, so I let it sit before I color my hair. I never color my hair on freshly washed hair because that can irritate the scalp. The hair dye can stain your clothes, so make sure you're wearing something old like an old t-shirt, something that's comfortable as well. And remove any jewelry because you don't want any stains on that too. Before using the dye, make sure you've done a patch test at least 48 hours in advance. The instructions are usually in the box, but it involves dabbing a small amount of dye behind your ear or your inner elbow and leaving it to dry. And then you see if you have an allergic reaction, then you don't use the dye. I'm going to be using some petroleum jelly or Vaseline in my hairline as well as the topmost point of my ear, basically in areas that are closer to my hair to prevent the dye from staining my skin. The hair color that I use is the L'Oreal Excellence Cream, and I always end up using black because that is the one that lasts for a long time. So the darker the shade, it lasts you longer in covering the grays especially. But use a color that is a close match to your hair color. You can definitely go for a color that's 1 or 2 shades deeper or lighter than your hair color, but stay in the same range. Don't change your hair color. That's when it starts looking crazy, especially when you use box dye. Another reason I love this hair color is because of this applicator. It's so easy to apply with this, and it targets every gray hair in your roots, and everything is completely covered. This package also comes with a pre-coloring treatment, which is a serum to protect the ends of your hair especially. And then we have the developer, which we will mix with the cream. This also comes with a conditioner to wash your hair. You may choose to use it or you may choose to use your own conditioner. And it also comes with a pair of gloves. I'm going to start with the pre-conditioner, and I'm going to apply it only to the ends of my hair because I don't want any hair dye there. It's already so dry, so I don't want to damage it any further. I'm mostly going to be using the hair color in the roots. Now I'm going to unscrew the developer cap. This is the bottle number 1. And then I'm going to squeeze in all the color. The tube says 2 on it. That's the color tube. So squeeze in everything into 1, which is the developer. I'm going to snip the top of the cap of number 1 because we have to shake it. This is when I'm going to wear my gloves because this is where we will come in contact with the dye. And obviously I want to prevent the dye from getting on my hands. I'm going to cover the top with my finger because it's open, and I'm going to shake it till I feel like everything is mixed thoroughly. Now that the color and the developer are thoroughly mixed, I'm going to change the cap to the applicator. All you have to do is squeeze gently, and if you observe the top of the applicator, you can see the hair color flowing through. You can control the flow by the amount of pressure you put on the bottle. I'm going to use the top of the applicator as a hair comb, and I'm going to start sectioning out my hair. I'm going to mid-part my hair first. That's where I'm going to start. Squeezing the bottle gently, I'm going to start applying the hair color onto the roots. This is what I was talking about. It's so easy to use this applicator. You don't need a separate brush. Now, if you don't use this particular hair color or your hair color doesn't come with this kind of an applicator, you can either use a hair coloring brush or a toothbrush, or you can also separately buy a hair coloring applicator bottle. I'm going to link a few in the description box below, and you can mix your hair color in that bottle and apply it. As you can see, I'm sectioning each part and I go through the roots and then I use my fingers to spread it across evenly. And I go all the way from my front hairline to my back hairline, and this whole process takes me about 10 minutes. It gets done very quick, although I have very long hair. I get done on my right side first and then I will get done on my left side. So I'm going to pretty much repeat the same thing of sectioning the hair, applying it, and then using my fingers to spread it out. Now, because I cover just the top part of my hair almost looks like a balayage because of the henna pack that I was talking about that I apply on my hair. That gives that beautiful highlighted tinge to the lower part of my hair. And that, again, the video is coming up on Tuesday, so please stay tuned. But in case you plan to color your entire hair using this box dye, I'll show you two different ways. One, you can take small sections, apply a little bit of color, and using your finger, you can spread it out from your root all the way to the ends. And the other way is you can just use your hands. So just take some color in your hands and spread it out from your roots all the way to the ends. Okay, so after I've applied it to my roots, I go around my hairline one more time just to make sure I haven't missed out anything. And then I'm going to tie a knot, and I'm going to also do the same in the hairline at the back. And then I'm going to gently massage to make sure the color is spread across evenly. And I just want to be 100% sure that all the grays will be taken care of and completely covered. I'm going to wrap my head with a plastic bag or a shower cap to prevent it from staining other things. And also it conserves the heat. So as it gets warmer, the dye is released faster and it spreads across evenly. And then I'm going to wait for 25 minutes before I wash and condition my hair. I just use the conditioner that they provide in the box. I just use it once because I can only use it once. My hair is so long. And from next time I use my own conditioner. And here is the result. If you want to know what shampoo I use, I've linked it down below in the description box. But yeah, it's pretty much covered all my grays. My hair looks healthy. I barely have any hair loss from this product, so I absolutely love it. Definitely not a sponsored video. I bought this with my own money. Just want to put it out there. And for your information, I've listed everything that I've used in this tutorial in the description box below. You'll also find my socials there, so make sure you're following me there if you're not already. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye guys.